Hey guys, so I just noticed that there was a new DLC that came out, I think, in the past week or so for The Pit. I haven't played it in a while, so I figured I'd get it. DLC is only like $1.50 or something, so it's really cheap. Although I think that's on sale right now. It's normally like $2 or something. Anyway, you get this new character, and I think there were some new items and some new enemies. So I figured I haven't actually tried it yet. I just loaded it up, so I figured I'd give it a try and make a quick video. This one probably won't be too long. I guess it really depends on how long I survive, but we'll see. So yeah, let's try out the new DLC character. All right, so let's see what we have here. All right, so we have armor, Dura knife. We'll put that in slot 1. 5 damage, 30 penetration. Okay. Transfuser. 8 damage and 20 penetration. So less penetration but more damage. So this is better against like non-armored enemies. And of course it it uses ammo, so you want to conserve that when possible. Put that in slot 2. Combat baton. 35. How much was the knife? The knife had 5 damage. Combat 38 damage, really? Oh, versus mecha only. Well, what about non-mecha? It does take ammo. Yeah, energy cell. Double damage against mecha. Okay, so that means it does 19 damage against non-mecha creatures. That's pretty good. That's actually way more powerful than any of the other weapons that I have. So how many energy cells do we have? That only 20. Okay. So we'll have to conserve that for strong units, mostly robots, it would seem. Grenade, stun grenade, and just normal, I guess, fragmentation grenades. Some rations, med kits, purifier to purify food, sharpening kit, utility belt. Oh, that's good. Is that not equipped right now? Equip. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't come equipped. That's weird. But it did just add more spaces to our... I think just these 6 spaces down here. Not much, but it only takes up 2, so I guess it's a net of 4. Seems worth it to me. Alright, and I guess we'll stick one of the grenades here. Okay, and then let's check our psionics if we have any. 5, 1, 1, 15, 5. You need a skill level of 20 to use any psi. So we might pump some points into that just to get heal, but we're not going to have any other psi abilities. So probably this is the only one we can realistically upgrade. Alright, so let's collect what other resources up here we can get. And our foraging skills are terrible, apparently. Might as well kill these bunnies, pick up, get some meat. Old bat down here.
That's going to scar.
Oops.
Sodding hell.
Alright, that looks like about it for the surface, so let's just go down to the actual dungeon. For the beginning, we'll just use our knife. Our other 2 weapons all use ammo, and then the grenades, of course, are limited as well. So we want to conserve as much ammo as possible because we don't actually really have that much. 120 rounds for that. Oh, we actually have 600? Wait, what? Really? We have 600 uses of the combat. Okay, well, I guess we can use that then. We'll still use the knife for the first level, I guess. But since we have 600 uses of the combat baton, then yeah, I think we'll switch over to that as soon as the knife is no longer doing the job. I mean, right now we're killing everything in one hit, it looks like, so there's no real need to use the better weapons, even if we do have a lot of uses. Yeah, unfortunately, our foraging skill is terrible, so we're probably not not gonna find many items. I think. Oh wow, we only get 1 stat point when we level up. Wait, is that normal? No, I think we normally get more. I can't remember actually. It's been a while. We're pretty mediocre stat-wise. Only one of our weapons is not not a melee weapon. I think so. Maybe it would be a good idea. Yeah, this uses might. I think so. We're probably gonna want to increase our might then, just make us better at melee. And then I did say I wanted to increase the healing mech or psionic, right? Redaction. That's it. So we'll put 1 point there. We got 3. So we put 1 skill point and got 3 skill. Or sorry, we got 3 and increase of 3 in redaction. We need 20 to unlock our first psionic ability. So 1 to 2 more levels, depending. Most likely next level, but potentially you could get unlucky. Let's increase our foraging skill because if you can't find items in this game, you just die. You'll end up starving to death. Or you'll run out of healing items or any number of bad things. Medical's pretty good, so I think we're okay for now. Okay, Endura knife is a knife. This counts as a, what does this count as? What skill is that governed by? Skill melee. And this is skill knife, right? Skill knife, yeah. Yeah, let's increase our knife skill. And our melee skill takes 2 points. Everything takes 2 points. Well, except for the psi abilities. Yeah, I guess our melee is pretty low, so our stun baton seems to be our best weapon, so maybe we'll put 2 points there. And we only got an increase of 1, which is unfortunate, but it does happen. Nope, that guy didn't die in 1 hit.
Filthy pest.
And of course, in addition to leveling up your skills when your character levels up, you can increase your skills by actually just using them. So we got a couple forward skill increases there, which are helpful. Oops, did not mean to move there. He didn't get an extra attack on me because I moved after he appeared. So all these little items we're picking up are just various crafting ingredients. Most of them will probably end up being... Oh, okay, the guy stole the ration, but we got it back. I got sold 5 rations, actually.
Now I need
Yeah, I hate the enemies that steal your inventory. They're really annoying. Plus, later on, like, they can run away, and then once they disappear, your items are gone forever. So, those guys are not fun. And because we have a food purifier, we can actually make things like that moldy bread into edible items. So that's a nice item to start with, because food is a major issue in this game. So having a way to kind of increase the amount of edible food you find is very useful in terms of how long you'll survive. Rotten cheese, same thing. Food purifier will make that edible. I mean, it won't be very nutritious food. Like, it's not going to give you a lot of hunger points back, but it's better than not being able to eat it. Because if you try to eat that bad food, you get like sick, and then it's like, I think, generally worse than not eating anything. Unless you purify it, and we do have a food purifier. So we're about to level up too. We might, if we get into this ammo crate. Not quite. One more thing of experience. Alright, let's try out this combat baton. Look at that. Nice. That's a really nice weapon.
sodding hell.
I'm still gonna stick to my main knife for the time being. I killed those black rats because they're a bit stronger. So when we can kill an enemy with just a normal knife, I don't really see a reason to waste ammo, even if we have a lot.
That bloody hurts.
And let's level up now. Again, I think I want to keep on... the might, as we increase it, will increase the base. See, our knife skill, I think, is governed by might, so it's 77 now. Melee is 46. After we increase this, they should both go up. Oh, I thought they did. Did they not? Oh, you know, wait, that's weird. I thought they did. Maybe it just makes it cheaper to level it up. I think that's what determines how many points it takes to level up. I'm not really sure, actually, and I think it does help with, you know, efficacy, like accuracy and possibly damage. Although I'm not 100% certain. Um, we have 5 points, so let's put another one in knife. Knife's actually almost maxed out, even. Another one in melee. Definitely another one in foraging. Leaves us with 2. We'll put another one in redaction, and we just got the healing psionic ability. And I guess mechanical just to help us with our foraging. I mean, it's a separate skill than foraging, but there are a lot of item containers that require mechanical skill to get into. Let's look at our psionics. Heal. Ability to divert psionic healing into healing. Or psionic power into healing. Yeah, so we'll add that to 5.
Oh, this is nonsense.
Use that really quickly. Well, we were already at full health, I guess, so there's... Didn't really see the effect. That red means it's a door trap, and the color is what type, but it's random per game. It's not gonna activate when I open the door, it's only when I go through it, so we can just go through the other door, which does not have a trap. Very rarely, some of those door traps are not actually traps, they're beneficial, but the majority of the time they just screw you over, so if you can avoid it, it's better. You can also, I think, destroy the door. Like, I got a breaching charge earlier. Like, you can, not only do these break open locked doors, I believe they, and that's, yeah, ruined locker, there's nothing in there. I believe they actually destroy the door as well, but we're going to save that in case we ever find a door that we can't lockpick. You get 3 chances of picking a locked door, and once you fail the 3rd time, then it becomes, it sets off an alarm and becomes permanently sealed. So we have 1 more chance here. Yeah, so the door, in this case, that would be a door you could use a breaching charge on, except there's no need because, you know, we have that open door already. And now that one too. See, this is what mechanical is used for, things like this. Certain containers, if you want to get into them, you need a good mechanical skill. And yeah, we got both mechanical and foraging skill upgrade, plus we got some food. So that's why you want to upgrade those. I believe mechanical might be used for some crafting, although I'm not 100% certain on that. Our lockpick skill sucks. There we go. Yeah, so we failed our mechanical skill check, and now we cannot get into that container, so we'll miss out on the food that's in there. This is the last room, it looks like. Yeah, see, here's another red door trap again. And the helmet means that there's like, I think this is an armory or something. There's like equipment in here at least. We missed. Okay. Beds you can rest on to heal, and I think restore psionic abilities, but it decreases your hunger a lot. So it's, you generally don't want to do it unless you are near death. And even though we don't need to, we're going to try to pick this door just so we can get the lockpick skill upgrade and the experience. And there's no reason not to, really.
Filthy pest.
Should probably use the combat baton on those guys. They're slightly too strong to die to a Dura knife. Here, well, on this guy we will. Oh, really? I guess they have like 10 HP maybe? Oh, now a knife should kill it. There we go. Oh, these guys too, apparently. Yeah, this should have food in it, but, you know, we only have 55% chance of opening, so. Damn it. There are items you can use to increase your chances of getting into those containers, but I don't have any right now, so we just have to do a skill check and pray to RNGesus.
Another one for the morgue.
at that. Yeah, see, that's a mecha unit. That's why it did so much damage. What's a scanning analyzer? Oh, right, okay. There are, like, weapon mods and bio mods you can find, which either alter your character or alter specific pieces of equipment. And you don't know what they do until you use them, unless you have something like a scanning analyzer, in which case you can, has more than 10 HP, huh? In which case you can determine what it does before using it. And the reason you want to do that is because some of them are bad. And plus, if you know what it is, you can have a better, even if it's good, you'll still, you know, have a better, better use out of it if you know what kind of bonus you get. So you can put it on the appropriate weapon or piece of armor. Actually, I think the weapon and armor mods are different items, but generally it's just good to know what they do. Let's get lockpick because we're terrible. Same thing with mechanical. You know, it's gonna get harder and harder to get into the item containers if we don't upgrade our skills there. Knife. I wonder if we should even bot. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Let's keep on increasing redaction. Melee. Yeah, our melee skill's still pretty low. Let's increase that. Yeah, see, this is why you want things like good mechanical and good lockpicks, because if you don't, you miss out on so many items, and missing out on those items will end up killing you eventually if you miss out on too many. Just because when you run out of supplies, you're screwed. And this game, you will run out of supplies if you're not careful. Damn it! If you're not careful with ammo conservation, yeah, those traps keep on damaging our weapons and armor. It's just annoying. Oops, I meant to switch to combat baton there. But let's see. We're down like 6.5 HP. I'm sure this can heal at least that. I don't know. It doesn't say how much it heals, but
Here goes nothing.
yeah. Well, it healed as much as we were damaged, so obviously it can heal more than that. But I don't know what the max is.
Consider it triage.
We'll go through this door because we want to avoid the trap. Although I should probably try to pick it just for the experience, if nothing else. Damn it.
Not sanitary. Oh, what the hell?
Alright, another scanning analyzer. If we ever find any weapon mods, armor mods, or bio mods, those will come in handy. And another food purifier. There. Hey, there you go. There's a weapon mod right there. So yeah, we'll go ahead and use scanning analyzer. Broken edge. I think that's a bad one. Reduces penetration by 5. Yeah, so we can just destroy that then because it's bad. There's no reason to keep it. But now we know that the green weapon mods are bad ones. Hopefully we'll find some good ones in the future. But that's why the scanning analyzer is useful. If we didn't have that, we would have installed that on a weapon, and it would have decreased how good it is. Let's try our gun. Let's see how this thing works. That's not bad, actually. It's pretty decent damage. In fact, it looks like against organic enemies, it's even slightly better than the combat baton. And it's ranged as well, which is, you know, obviously better. But against mechas, the combat baton is still our best weapon. And there are a lot of strong mech enemies later. Well, even though the weapon says it does more damage than the gun, I think because our gun skill is like higher. What is it? We have like, I don't know, 63 pistol. I think that's a pistol skill. Because that's a 8 damage, right? Or maybe the penetration? I don't know. Oh, look at that. It heals us too. Wow, that's really good. Transfers life force from the target to the player. Okay, we definitely want to conserve that then, because when we're damaged, we'll use that. But yeah, that's really good, actually. Yeah, it does use pistol. Yeah, see, I don't know. It says, the biomod says it does more damage, or the combat baton says it does more damage. And against mechs, it definitely does. But when we used it against that bat, it was actually stronger than the combat baton. I don't know if that's because our skill is higher. It might be. Or maybe we got a critical hit. Ooh, okay.
Fucking hell.
In fact, okay, so we just got a disease.
Now I need to
Level 1 disease you don't really have to worry about. Typically, they will heal on their own. Not always. We do have medkits though, so worst case scenario,
filthy pest.
yeah, worst case scenario we can
He hurts.
heal it with one of them. I'm going to use this to heal ourselves because we're actually getting kind of damaged.
Not clean that up.
Oh, it barely heals at all, 1.48. So that's not good for healing, but it is pretty decent for damage still. And I mean, I guess I can't complain too much even if the healing's really small, just because it's basically free healing when you would be attacking an enemy anyway, so... I mean, it's still pretty good.
Fucking hell.
Jesus. I'm gonna avoid that door because of the door trap. Nope. We're almost out of hunger points, so we're gonna eat something soon. But we still have a little while longer. We're down to 131. So against this guy, the combat baton would be good, except for the fact that we actually have to get close to him, and he's a like a there we go. One hit kills him though because of how strong it is against mech units. And we leveled up again, and when we actually take our level, we'll also heal all the damage. So sometimes you actually want to save your level up for when you're almost dead in the middle of combat. But we probably don't really need to do that at this point. I mean, the enemies here are still pretty weak. So I'm just going to go ahead and take it anyway, get the healing. As you notice, the health bar went up all the way. Do another might. Lockpick, mechanical. I don't think we need any more points in knife. I mean, we're pretty high up there. I think 100 is the max anyway, or at least maybe the 100 for the base is the max, and then see the number on the left is the base, and the number on the right is your total because you can get bonuses from your stats. As you see, finesse gives you a plus 13 because how many we have. So as we increase in might, we do increase. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, so as we get an extra bonus 8 to melee from might. So as we, I don't think it's a 1-to-1, but as it's like every 5 or something, you get 1 for all the skills it governs. Computer is better for item gathering. Pistols, you know, good for combat, but we only have one pistol and we don't use it that much, so I think I'm gonna go with computer. There's one room left, looks like, that I need to explore still. Plus there's a few enemies around.
So much for my oath.
Oh, actually, yeah, never mind, there is one more door. I thought that door was the only one, but... can we repair this, or is it destroyed? No, it's completely destroyed. Some of the terminals and stuff you find are damaged, and you can repair them if you have the appropriate skill, and then you can use them afterwards. But some of them are just completely destroyed, and those you can't do anything about. Yeah, this guy has an automatic weapon, so let's kill him quickly.
Stop that. I'm not cleaning that up.
So this blue room is a special room that appears every 5 levels. Basically, once you reach a level that's, you know, divisible by 5, you can actually start new characters on that level. And the thing is, they start off at level 1 with all their normal equipment. So to help that, you can actually deposit experience. See, if I wanted to, I can deposit experience up to basically whatever I have in my yellow bar down to. I can't like D-level, but I can, anything I have in my yellow bar, I think I can deposit, and then new characters can withdraw them to level up if you, or any character really. I mean, even if it's not a new character, same thing. I can also put items in here that they can use. I usually don't do that though. I like just starting from level 1, but that is an option if you don't want to play through the whole thing every single time. Or if you get your character really far and he dies, and if you saved up some experiencing items, you could start a new character around the level he died at, or pretty close, and then you don't have to spend hours getting back to where you were. Of course, once you take the items and experience out, they're taking out, so you'd have to restock it. Whoa. Yeah, you'd have to restock it after each use. Oh Jesus. Okay. Let's move out of their robot's line of sight. And we're really damaged. Let's use kinetic healing. See how much it heals. Or not kinetic healing. 32.5. That's actually pretty decent. I mean, our entire health is only 175. So that's what, like between 1/5 and 1/6. And let's reload our combat baton. And then let's go kill these robots. Oh god, there's that slime too. Okay, that's really annoying actually. The slime has like acid. Where'd it go? Okay. There it is. You don't want the slime getting near you because... Actually, this one might be disease slime. Some of the slimes have... Oh, I'm about to die, aren't I? Some of the slimes have like acid, and... do I have any combat medkits? Because these take a turn. Is the problem. Damn it. Yeah, I don't have any combat medikits. I can use this, but then I'll get attacked again. Or even before. Okay. But yeah, I think these yellows have disease. There's like gray ones which will melt your weapons and stuff. So obviously they're really... Don't run away from me, asshole. There we go. So obviously you don't want them to get... You don't want any of those slimes to get close, really, because... Oh god. Okay, we're gonna die again. Medic character is not that strong. Interesting character, though. I do like some of the cool items they have. But yeah, not really a combat character, or at least not much of a combat character. The repair station is broken, kind of ironic. You were able to successfully fix it. We can use that to repair weapons and armor. Repair efficiency is 80%. See, the lower the efficiency, the worse the repair is, and every time you repair it, you lower the max durability, so you want to repair with high efficiency. 80% is decent, so we're going to go ahead and heal our armor. Or not heal our armor, repair it. As you can see, the max used to be 60, now it's 57. We're going to leave the other ones alone for now, though. We had 2 more uses of it, but, I mean, that's okay. For some reason I can't open this. Oh, it's a mimic. Shit. Okay, that's bad. We're gonna die, aren't we? These mimics are really strong, as you can see. I mean, they have a lot of HP and they do a ton of damage. I need to heal again. We're gonna die. Get a lot of experience, at least. Also, I could have leveled up in the middle of combat there instead of using my healing items. I forgot about that. But, not the end of the world. Just have to remember it for next time. And we're also really hungry, as you can see. We need to eat some stuff. Let's see, redaction. Our medical starts off pretty high, but surprisingly, you think it'd be even a bit higher given that we are the medic class. I guess we'll pump 1 point into that. We need to eat. We can use our food purifier though. We have 2 of them actually. So
Well done, Astrid.
I guess we don't know this this recipe yet, but we can use it and learn it. Because I know for sure that one. Wait, really? Okay, well apparently I don't know for sure. Wait, that. Oh wait, what cheese did I use? Oh, I think I used the wrong cheese because this is the. I thought I was using rotten cheese. I didn't look. See, this one should be. That's what I was thinking I was doing. That one should work. Yeah, see, I don't know what the other item. I thought the other item I put in was rotten cheese. Apparently not. So I wasted whatever food that was. We do not have much food. Can we organize these? Drop. Organize inventory. There we go. 35 food. It's also an ingredient, but I don't have like a cook station, nor do I know. But we're gonna try to save the raw meat so we can cook it. It's more nutritious if you do it that way. But as you can see, a lot of these are ingredients as well. You can use them in dishes for like better food. I can make a sandwich out of like bread, cheese, and meat, but you have to have a crafting station, and I don't have one right now. So maybe we'll try to save that. I guess we can eat the rations, because those are. I guess we'll eat a vitamin too. We'll get a increased chance to resist disease, at least until the next proc of it. And we're at 32 minutes, so let's go ahead and. Oh, good. We actually got another Dura knife, which is gonna come in handy when ours eventually breaks. Although by the time that happens, it might be too weak to even use anymore. So who knows? But yeah, like I said, we're over the half-hour mark, and we just saw a trap too. Disruption trap. We can try to disarm that if we wanted to, but I'm not gonna bother. I don't think we have the skill for that. I'm just gonna finish off this level since we're over half hour, and then I'll end the video at the end of. Damn. It sucks when you can't get into the ammo crates because ammo is in short supply in the late game.
Stop that.
We don't actually have anything to heal, so I mean we'll just do it for the experience, if nothing else. This has medical supplies, which are always useful. Med kit and chemical neutralizer. What's the neutralizer? Cure poison. Okay, that's good. There are some pretty strong enemies in late game that can give you really powerful poisons, and it's entirely possible to straight up die from the poison or the disease you get. I think we never went down to this room down here because this hallway is still unexplored. But yeah, so in the late game, there's really powerful poisons and diseases you can get, and they can actually just kill you outright if they get too high. So if you, I've had a lot of characters lost. In fact, I think I've had more characters lost to hunger, disease, and poison than I have to actually dying. Mutation serum. So that's a mod for your character. So we'll use our scanning analyzer and figure out what it is. Finesse drain. So yeah, this is why you don't want to use them unless you have like a scanner, because like half of them are bad, and there are good ones that we're just getting unlucky and not finding any. But yeah, it's highly likely that you'll find some bad ones. So if you can avoid it, you don't want to use it without scanning. And that's it for this level and also this video. I'll just I'm gonna go to this ladder down, and then we'll end the video there. Alright, thanks for watching guys, and see you next time.